because we were definitely on a good trail on who the traitor might be last night. But
my records going back more than like 3 weeks are super spotty, but I can find the messages where he sent them if they're over Discord.
Okay.
Is this you saying you want to do that now?
Yes.
Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
We had the we actually had some full CB guys play on our team. We actually had some really good matchups, and I mean, we had to work our ass off. It wasn't like just well, the last one was extra, the wing of extra. That was funny, but up until that one,
we're pretty chill.
Our matches were very spicy. Our one match, we went over to
the second one was the hardest, and it wasn't really that hard.
We went over to Cap Command like we usually do. And by the time we got to Command, they had already almost capped our weapon and our command tower because they had 5 fast runners.
Wow.
We won, but it was a battle.
Spicy.
Okay, so I don't have like damage numbers resolved, but this dock has some movement and engage orders.
This will be very valuable on narrowing down which of the 3 fleet admirals are the most sus.
I still think
who are your big 3?
So Corellia,
Sparrow, and Wynn.
Interesting.
Yeah. Those are the 3 most suspicious fleet admirals to us.
Wynn isn't entirely that suspicious, but there's a couple things that kind of...
Wynn got captured.
Yeah, but here's the thing. What if, okay, right, he goes missing, like, on the Akari front lines or whatever. What if he just did that voluntarily, right? And then when he gets captured, like, maybe he was doing something in the fucking RSE or whatever, and then... Oh, well, no. Well, I guess it couldn't have been Wynn, though, because there were traitory things happening while he was in custody.
Were there, though?
Well, yeah, because they knew about, like, the stingers or whatever. It's not like Wynn would have known, unless... No, he was there.
Wynn did know. And
he was there when we first saw the Armageddon gun.
Yeah,
he may have been involved in the creation of the stingers.
Or at the very least been made aware of them.
It is pretty interesting that the enemy knew almost the exact course that stingers went through the Western Badlands.
Interesting. Almost as if there's a traitor in the Fleet Admiralty.
I had a question for you. Now like, Nixus played the role of a traitor at one point, right?
Nixus voluntarily was a traitor to the party.
Now you didn't.
I had nothing to do with that.
Because I didn't know. It seemed as like kind of the dungeon master.
He willingly chose to try to get involved with Khazarix, and then gave Khazarix intel on the party, and Khazarix acted on that intel. Like, I initiated none of that.
Oh, what was the point
Nixus
of
trying to do something weird, and Khazarix was just like, okay, you've given me intel that I can use. I go kill you now. And that's how that played out.
What was his logic behind that?
I don't know. To this day, I don't know.
Still a mystery.
His logic is that Khazarix was able to read his mind, which he had never displayed any ability to do so. So Nixus
continues not to display that trait, by the way.
So Nixus was thinking, okay, if Khazarix can read my mind, I will agree to everything Khazarix says. That way Khazarix thinks I'm with him or whatever. But secretly, I'll just be like agreeing to it all so that he trusts me, and then we can use that to lure him into a trap later. And it's like, okay, so if he can read your mind, how would he not be able to read the part of your mind that says, yes, I will betray him later?
Yeah. There's some questionable logic. And also, Battlestar, keep in mind you haven't really been face-to-face with the guy for a while.
And also, not only
But
that,
Adam did fucking amulet him in an attempt to, like, antagonize him. And amulets are direct mental connections. And
There's a
Kazarek
difference
seemed...
between a amulet connection and a being near someone and having special powers type thing.
but also
Or
consider.
is there? That sounds like something you would say to plant doubts in my mind.
But you gotta understand the amulet is not only helps you with that power, it's a fashion statement.
I agree. I think it would be easier to read someone's mind with a magical device that literally connects your minds together.
Plus, it's a fashion
Instantaneously.
statement. It would makes the whole ensemble look very interesting that you're wearing at
Okay.
the time.
Thanks for that. Go ahead. You reading inbound gate signatures into Arcadia. It's Avalon and Drew Herteva. The party dies.
I mean, clearly the enemy can't read our minds is the real point.
Hmm?
Or at least they are not. Because if that's the case, they would have done that in the past.
What? No, the thing Kazarix does is a rare magic thing. More on that later. So were you gonna ask questions, or do you want anything from this?
You were going to tell us what happened.
Oh, you just
Yes.
want like a rundown?
Yeah. Of strategic combat.
Okay. How much of last week's stuff did you get?
So let's see here. Let me take a look here. Somewhere.
Or do you just want me to go?
Just go over it, yeah.
Okay. So last week in strategic combat, some repairs were thrown around at various locations. Delta Fleet got the last of its repairs. You don't know where that was happening, but you might be able to figure that out. Let's see. Adama got some repairs. Some of the fleets at Escola got repairs. Corax's group got a little bit of repairs.
Some fleets
during-
at Escola got repairs. Interesting. So the traitor might have gotten some repairs. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Thanks for the statement. On the
yeah, I'm
Ikari
just
front,
making sure Paps is keeping up.
not much happened. Some fleets moved around, and repairs were thrown at people sitting on shipyards. Yeah, the Ikari strategic combat orders have been very bland. In terms of combat, Dominion 3rd, Dominion 2nd, and the Dominion 6th Fleet from Tiramor attacked Escoya. In a direct attack, Furum was not assaulted, but the 5th Fleet was taking defensive action, so that system just kind of sat there. At Escoya, the Draken's 2nd Fleet was forced to retreat after damage. The Dominion's 6th Fleet was forced to retreat after damage. The system held. So the Federation 5th Fleet just kind of sat there doing nothing. Battlegroup Valky was just kind of waiting for repairs that never happened. Dom was sitting there.
Interesting. The Fed 5th was sitting there doing nothing. Let me consult my thing here. Who is the commander of the Fed 5th? Corellia. Interesting. Write that down.
I can't tell if you're being annoying or think that's important. Good.
That seems pretty important.
That seems pretty important. Yeah, I mean, if I were the traitor, I would not want to die because that's probably why I'm being a traitor.
At Hokoya, Secon Bravo and the Fed 3rd faced off against the Dominion 4th Fleet and Dominion 1st Fleet. There was a standoff between the two systems, minor combat, nothing much really happened. The front appears to be stabilizing there. in response to low supply on the Dominion side, preventing another offensive. So both sides were on defense that week.
Where?
Good night, mates. I have
That
to
is
head off.
Okoya versus Xantaris Black Hole.
Good night.
Good night.
Cheers.
Good. Let's see here. Where
In
is
Chorus and Hanari, the two battle groups continue to stare at each other aggressively behind Byzantine systems. Some Black Fleet stuff happened in the region. You guys can kind of see where that ended up.
Well,
do
what
the
happened?
Dominion seem to be repairing the fortifications at Chorus, or are they not?
Chorus is fully repaired.
How long has it been fully repaired? Like a couple weeks, like this
It
week?
was repaired this week. It was repaired. It was at full health this week. It was at full health last week.
Okay, so it's been a few weeks.
It was at
Basically,
full
I was
health
asking, like,
the
is
week
that
before
something?
that.
Is that
Yep.
something the Dominion's been recently doing? And I
No,
guess the
those two
answer is no.
systems have been staring at each other for a while now. They're both fully fortified Byzantine systems with a battle group sitting on it, and like neither side really wants to attack because you'll just get fucked and won't win.
You say some Black Fleet things happen. That's incredibly vague.
Beta 2, Beta 1, and Beta 6 are moving into deployment positions. They ended up where they are on the map.
I thought that was their deployment position. Are they going somewhere else?
Yes.
Oh, do we know where else?
Sure. Beta 1 is... Beta 1 is going to Ceradon, Beta 2 is going to Cudem, Beta 6 is going to Actium.
Oh, okay. So, Beta 1 has or Beta 1 has
That's BSU
Macross, right?
75.
Oh, okay.
Beta 2 is
But which-
Macross.
Beta 2 is Macross. Okay.
Beta 6 is...
And Beta 1 is
someone.
going to Ceradon. Interesting. Okay. Wait, isn't that where we think the...
I'll get to
Ooh.
Intel in a sec. I'm just dealing with movement.
Okay.
Intel's always lower down in these text walls. Okay. By Corax's flank, some fleets got repairs. Secon Alpha, Federation 2nd, Draken 1st. We're all in defensive positions at Bastamore. Like 8 Dominion groups are attacking. Bastamore held. Secon Alpha was forced to withdraw from the region due to low health. Fed 2nd
Adios.
and Draken 1st remain in the defensive position. Some of the other Fed fleets make it to Assisnaz where they're getting repairs. The Dominion forces appear to be still at fairly high health. Corax is not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Let's see. Akari Intel is not super helpful this week. They're investigating the wormholes. And otherwise trying to get their fleets in position to be at full health.
The
Fed
wormholes in
Intel
the
is
Sinrath
pretty...
Hive under the Crime Space, or what wormholes?
The
Oh,
3
I
that
guess
are in
the-
Crime Space.
The 3. There's 1 in Crime Space and 2 in Sinrath Hive under Crime Space.
I consider this to be Crime Space.
Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. In terms of general Fed intel, it's pretty good this week. Ramius got us some sweet advantage, and also the Black Fleet's doing stuff. There's a big old dev stack of RSE crap here.
Find here.
I'm arrowing.
You are
You
not.
have the map open.
Oh. You
I
are
thought you were
arrowing.
watching. Both of you are on Roll20.
Well, sorry, I thought you said you weren't going to do that.
No, I'm not giving you the text doc I'm looking at, but I can show you the map.
Okay, cool.
The text doc I'm looking at has some spoilery shit in it, so I can read off of that, but I can arrow around the map to show you things.
Okay.
Some spoilery shit.
Naveed and I talk at the bottom, and there's other references.
Interesting.
The gist of it is I will
Okay,
not
so
show you this
there's
doc.
the intel said that there's a bunch of RSE ships here.
There's a dev stack of RSE crap here. Also some big stations that appear to be jump capable. If you
Imagine
know what I
that.
mean.
Wait, they're all in one system. What the heck?
Some of them are.
Me when
I have
get
eyes
refits
on
from Orthani.
two big stations here.
You mean besides the normal
Besides the
Dominion
fortifications.
systems?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
These two systems appear to be relatively empty. That's good news for the Black Fleet. This system appears to have a damaged battle group sitting in it. This system appears to have 2 damaged battle groups sitting in it.
Who is random joining? Oh, hello, Derp.
Greetings, mini chungus.
This system appears to have 3 war fleets at full strength parked in it.
And that's where Beta 1 is going?
That's the original Black Fleet plan. I may alter that slightly based on intel.
Where was
Okay,
6
so-
going? 2's going
2 is going to cut them.
How would
And
you
this one is going
alter?
here?
How would you
Yes.
alter that? Like, what would you be
where's 6
changing?
going?
I don't know. That is a problem for next strategic combat turn.
Where's 6 going?
Okay,
6 is going to Axiom.
6 is going there.
Axiom.
Okay.
so
Why are they all
So-
hanging out here?
quick question:
Because
where
that's where
did
their move
Challenger
speed ended
and Aurelian Soul get? Okay, no, Aurelian Soul's still in Arcadia. wanting
Aurelian
his
Soul's
captain,
parked in
right?
Arcadia, waiting to get a captain.
Challenger is where?
Challenger went back with Janeway to her fleet.
Which one
Where
is that?
is
It's I think the one with Korax.
Janeway is the Fed Fourth, which is
Oh, I think that one's dead. Fed third, Fed fifth, Fed second, Fed fourth is getting repairs at Assessnaz. Or Tiniz.
This one.
it's over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Wow, that was
It's not
very
an
hard to
active
find.
fleet.
Where's Win? Win is
Win.
in charge of
He's in charge of Battle Group
EDF
Vengeance,
Battle
right? Let me
Group.
see.
I
Battle
think
Group
it's
Vengeance.
been renamed.
It
It has
Battle
a
Group
name.
Vengeance.
Yeah, it's named
Okay.
BG Vengeance, which is Oniskoya.
It is the remaining defenders of the shipyard.
And then these are getting repairs, and then this one's defending the system.
Yeah.
What is the
In
composition
general,
of
if
the
you
fleets
zoom
that's
in,
Zeradon?
there's info to be had. The shield means defending. The cross swords means attacking. The flag means there is a Titan involved. On allied fleets, the little guy with the aura means it's a caster fleet. The hull breach icon means they were either set to 0 health on that combat turn, or have otherwise not been able to properly start getting repairs.
So Drake and Second Fleet is getting repairs, and Valky is not. Then
Valky has either Valky was crippled at Escolia and went here as a retreat.
Okay, so all right, so Corelli's over here. Wynn's over here.
So of your group
And
of 3, you got
Sparrow.
2 of them here, and I don't know where Sparrow is.
you don't know
Pharaoh
where
is an
Sparrow
Akari
is.
fleet admiral, and he is
I don't know which fleet he's in charge of.
Sparrow
in
is
charge
Second
of the
Fleet.
Akari second, which is at Bonos in Cryon space.
Yeah, it's getting repairs. Or in the process of preparing for repairs.
Yes.
So I think that's basically all for last
So
week.
the traitor is an admiral, a fleet admiral then.
What happened the week before?
Week before, a bunch more Black Fleet ship were in the process of being deployed. Let's see, Beta 7, Beta 4 got into position. Betas 9, 10, and 8 got into their final positions. Some Black Fleet stuff was moving through. Delta was getting repairs.
Where's Delta?
Fortifications
here.
at Suwa finished.
Where was Delta getting its repairs?
You don't know?
Oh, interesting. Well, if it was a week ago, I would assume here.
Perhaps.
Quick, in the past, scan to wherever Artemis Gate exited.
Where did Com come from?
An unlinked system.
Oh, wait, they have a shipyard in an unlinked system. Very
No, but they
interesting.
can gate to a shipyard from an unlinked system.
And they can gate logistics ships into their location from an unlinked shipyard or
That's
system.
That's true. That's true. You have a good point. Continue.
Fortifications at Suya finished. Fortifications at Castor started to get stuff underway.
Castor is where?
Here.
Where?
There.
Macari space or?
NSC space.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Let's see. Cephaban, some of the Forge Worlds came online.
That's NSC, nowhere station.
That's NSC stuff. It's that big. It's the workshop TM.
Yeah,
I think is what it's called.
Those giant space
that's
station
online
things.
now. Let's see. Fed First got some repairs. Draken First got a whack ton of repairs. Let's see.
That's after we gated them here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Secon Bravo got some repairs.
Where's Bravo?
Hakoya. Fed Fifth got some repairs. Battlegroup Vengeance got some repairs. That's all my stuff. Dominion 4th Fleet rejoins Antares. A big attack happened there on Akoya. The system held. 6th Fleet retreated afterwards to an unknown location. 3rd Battle Group and Asmeron continue to stare at each other. A big attack happens with the Dominion 3rd, Dominion 2nd, and Dominion 2nd, 6th Fleet. No.
Well, 6th
Yes.
Fleet retreated.
Yeah.
Before?
Last week, or the 6th Fleet retreated this week, though, or
Last week. This is not last week. This is 2 weeks ago. Or yeah.
thank you, strategic combat.
It's
being
not my
confusing.
last set of orders. It's the orders before that.
Okay.
2nd Battle Group was part of that. They
Dominion
attack
second battle
Ascoy.
group or?
Yeah, Dominion.
Okay.
There is an attack on Firam and Escoya. Both systems hold. There's some pretty heavy casualties on the Fed side, though. The Escoya fortifications take a shit ton of damage. Let's see. On Korax's side, a whack ton of Dominion fleets once again attack the collective groups of the Draken 3rd,
God,
Akari
finally.
4th, Sekon Alpha, Fed 2nd, and Draken 1st. The Draken 3rd and the Fed 4th are forced to retreat. There's some pretty significant losses. The Bastmore Fortress takes a shit ton of damage, but holds because it's ridiculous. That's interesting stuff over there. The Akari were doing some more finishing up of Cryan's stuff and getting repairs in order. The Armageddon guns take position in Akul to hold down some firing lines on the wormholes in case anything happens. Akari intel is not super helpful.
What about
Info
Dominion
gathered
intel?
about the origin of the wormholes. They identify a lot of components as being not Cryan general stuff.
What about some Dominion intel? What did the Dominion find out?
No. Bad Battlestar.
I would know this stuff. I'm in their fleet comms.
Some weird readings within the Euphorius cluster registered by Beta 8, 9, and 10. But they're getting to positions, so they don't investigate.
Excuse me. What the fuck cluster?
Shit,
This
he's
one,
here.
the one where we were hunting for Dracosians.
Why did they not
Boy.
tell us?
Hey, Paps.
What's up?
You want some P-God?
No.
Okay.
Get wrecked.
Why'd they say nothing to us about this?
Or were the weird readings us? No.
No,
'cause
this
we did
happened
that last
before we
week.
did that. Yeah.
Beta 7 identifies 2 battle groups in Saldar getting repairs. Otherwise...
Oh, so in the most recent set of orders, what was the composition of the fleets in Ceradon? I think I wrote that down.
The most
in Quest Notes a
recent
while ago.
ID is Cryan 1st Fleet, Cryan 2nd Fleet, and Dominion 6th. With a Titan signature detected.
Hey, Paps.
In the first fleet, Grind first fleet. What?
Good news. P-God just self-destructed.
What the fuck?
Get some of this. Quest Notes. Ceradon.
Why did it self-destruct?
Some less interesting stuff in case you care. There's more identifying of Dominion logistics.
Definitely do care.
Huh?
Definitely do care.
Okay, well, there's some identifications of where Forge Worlds are and such.
Where might those be?
Do you care to know those?
Yes.
Okay.
Is Plan B to do to the Dominion Forge Worlds what the Dracoja did at Medusa?
What did they do at Medusa?
The Dominion did at Medusa?
No, what the Dracoja did at Medusa.
What did the Dracoja do at Medusa?
I cannot confirm or deny any plans about Plan B.
What did they do?
Between Korax and Ostara.
And Norrington, it was an Akari research thing.
What the fuck did they do at Medusa? Or is this something I
Drugs.
don't know?
This is something the party doesn't know, but Battlestar is trying to suss out.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So do y'all care about seeing Dominion logistics? Because I know
I
a fair
kinda
bit
do.
about where things are
Yeah.
located.
Yeah, if
but
you
I
could
keep it in
tell us
the
where
GM
the
layer.
Forge Worlds are, that would be nice.
Or show us on the map.
I can just bring them out of the GM layer. I just keep them there to avoid clutter.
I would like
No,
to
that would be nice. I would
Okay.
like to Archangel some of those.
see.
I will bring the ones out that I know about.
Well, I mean, you know about all of them, so you'll bring out everything, right?
I actually don't.
Whoa! Excuse me? The fuck is that?
Enjoy.
What the fuck?
Are those the only ones you found up in Osprey space?
Yeah, I'm doing this in Wrath now.
Whoa!
Oh,
Excuse me? Where are our level 12 Forge Worlds?
okay.
About that.
I'd like some of that.
Okay, these are the ones I know about.
Were there any found in Cryon space?
Well, you've known about those forever.
The Ikari
Oh
own all of them
yeah, we
now.
have Cryon space.
The Ikari are in possession of Cryon space.
Yum yum.
I reveal them when they're allied in case you guys want to ever bring them to a Forge World. Like bring loot to a Forge World.
To bring our loot to Ceradon, Jesus.
Yeah, boy.
I think
Give me
that's
some of this
one of the biggest Forge
12.
Worlds on the map.
Yes, the number 12 does indeed signify that.
Let's see.
Is that the capital of Ospranian space?
It is,
Certainly
yeah.
seems like
Capital
it.
is in there. It is not. No, it is the Forge World.
Yes. Wait, what? Oh.
The level 12 Forge World is also their capital.
Oh, right, okay. Very interesting.
I've spotted one that's bigger,
Let me guess.
2 that are bigger.
Let me guess, they're in RSE space.
Let me guess,
There
they're
are-
in Dorian Coalition space.
There are 2 Forge Worlds in this plane of reality that are bigger. Unless I'm blind, and there are more.
Yeah, Salmazarian
This
space
place,
and
really,
Marillion
no.
space.
Let me guess, there's...
Marillion space is not set up yet.
Let me guess, they've got one here now. Oh no, they took Tyratharus! What?
They've had that for a while.
Sadness.
Might be in Rimhopper space.
Yo, wait,
Yeah,
I know where
what?
one of the bigger Forge Worlds is! It's right here!
Where?
It's Medusa!
Medusa's not an active Forge World.
Oh, well, you weren't
That we know
specifying
of.
active. Yeah, that we know of also. Okay, is that it for that week?
Dang, the Telsterax is in
basically.
this plane of reality? Wow.
No. The Telstarax is not in this universe.
Well, it's not in this quadrant of the universe.
So it's somewhere in the void.
No, it's in the Forseti, whoever the orange one is.
Yeah, but what plane of reality is it in Forseti's universe?
It's in real space.
So it is in this plane of reality. That's what I said.
Okay, anyway, what happened the week before that?
Let me to seeing making.
Hey, Paps, read your DMs.
Fed
That's
Fifth
very
Fleet's got
important.
enough
by the way.
repairs.
What's that?
Huh?
Going?
Fed Fifth Fleet got enough repairs to take a defensive position once more. Got moved to Firam, went on defense. Let's see. Valky and Vengeance got some repairs. Fed First got some repairs. Fed Third got some repairs.
Where's Fed Third?
Fed Third is currently at Hakoya.
Where was it getting its repairs?
Nix's station. That's where all the repairs are coming from in that area.
Yikes.
Periodically, I will disengage a fleet to mass him, and then it gets repairs and goes back.
If I want to make something like what Nixus has done, but like in a different place, how would I go about doing that?
Capturing one of the RSE
You
stations,
kill
probably.
a minor pirate faction and then complain about it for a while, and then dump a bunch of GS into it, and then realize you didn't have to do that. Hire another minor faction to run it for him, and then complain about how they run it for him, and then move it to the front lines.
Okay, so if I, because I assume we know how the jump drives work on that station, right? Can we
Yeah.
make another jump capable station? Like in theory, assuming the party has infinite resources, could it be
Yeah,
done
you guys have
relatively
the
quickly?
guy who made the jump coils for that station.
That's Mark Watney, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
You just
Yes,
use
okay.
Titan jump drive coils and then stuck them on the outside of the station.
So, in theory, we could do that. I would like to know how much that would cost. I assume that is a thing for later.
We have to
Yeah.
build a station, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Love me some costing, like class 3 Titan to build a station.
Yeah.
Pat, I
Okay.
don't think you realize how fucking expensive the colony's been this far. If I wanted to do that, I probably could.
Oh. Interesting.
Doubt.
Not
Okay,
doubt.
anyway, back to after the third fleet.
Okay. Bastmore throws some heals around. I'm
The
not sure
hardest
this
part
is the
would be
right week for
buying the
orders.
minerals from the NPCs. That's literally the hardest part.
I don't know if this is the right week's orders. This has Korax owning Saldar.
Mm.
Well, yeah,
This
because
is definitely week's orders.
he was in Saldar, then we gated him out, and
Yeah,
then
but
they
I
took
thought that
Saldar
happened
back.
earlier.
It wasn't that much earlier.
Okay, then these might be the right ones. Korax gets some repairs from Saldar, and is preparing to blow the shipyard.
This is
Why is
during
he
the
gonna give
Grand
the
Fleet
shipyard
reshuffle.
oral sex? What the fuck?
Bro. Black Fleet groups Beta 4 and Beta 5 reach their final destination.
I dare you to tell that to Korax.
Bro. In terms of combat, Korax is under siege and encircled. Some combat happens. The party gates him clear. Saldar falls. Brelix was taken, and an attack happens on Bastamore, part of a strategic operation, Crimson Dawn. So a bunch of attacks happen. Battle Group Cordega is forced to withdraw. The other fleets are pretty badly fucked up. Bastamore holds.
Where's Cordega now?
In Zukai Mondor. Getting repairs.
I wasn't scrolled quite far enough down to see it.
Fed first, Fed third, battle group are in defense at Takoya.
And a battle group?
Huh?
Which battle group?
Should be Seccom Bravo.
Ah, yes. Yeah, they're still there.
Dominion 4th, Dominion 1st, Dominion 6th are attacking. The effect goes off. Korak, or yeah, the system holds. Someone rolled terribly in defense. I just write lol. Cool. Whatever that means. Dominion 3rd, Dominion 2nd, and 2nd Battle Group are attacking at Tiramore, at Skolia, and Firem. Fed 5th eats an aggressive amount of shit from the Dominion 3rd. Dominion 2nd and 2nd Battle Group attack Ascoya. Win holds the line. The fortress is given some defense bonuses, so they're fine there for a bit. Both systems hold, but not by much. The Akari are doing Akari things. In terms of intel, not much.
Akari are doing Akari things. Can you elaborate?
Yeah. This is during their period where they were just mopping up stuff and then getting repairs.
Was Sparrow doing anything interesting?
He was defending the Armageddon guns as part of a strategic operation Overlord.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay, that's basically
Okay,
it.
week before that.
You're gonna have to give me a sec.
Perfectly fine.
What the fuck was the date?
The date in universe or the date
The
in
date out of universe. I have to try to
Okay.
find it in fucking Discord.
I can find it here. Give me just a second here. So that was Crumbling Defenses Part 3. Let's find Strategic Combat before that. We did Center Force and stuff, and then there was a Strategic Combat before that. It was September 9th, 2020. If there's one between that, which I don't think there is, but if there's one between that, because I think I may have missed a couple of them here and there.
I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, no, it couldn't have been between that, but because between that was just all of Center Force.
I think this is when we were emailing them back and forth. One sec. That's Ripitsaw. So that's not.
Oh, actually, I would like some details on Ripitsaw at some point, but I guess we'll get to that.
Well, that's the doc I can find. You want that?
Yeah, sure. When was that? Like, does it have a week of in-universe when that was?
No.
Oh, okay.
We were just sending them sequentially.
Okay. And that's the only one you can find? Then what do you mean sequentially?
That's the most recent one I have in email. Is Ripitsaw.
Alright, well, what are Ripitsaw details? I have forgotten because it was a really long time ago, and I don't even remember what systems were involved other than just around Bastamore.
Ripitsaw strategic operation involved the Federation 2nd, Draken 1st, Federation 4th, Draken 3rd, Seccon Alpha, and Battle Group Cordega. The operation occurred at attack positions with Vicadril and Polgara, with offensives against Bastamore, Hawkeye as the initial attacks. Sequential attacks included Achilles?
It's
Heinz?
linked. Yeah.
Battlegroup Crodega takes the system. At Bastamore, the dog pile of fleets overwhelms the Dominion 4th, Dominion 7th, and Dominion 9th fleets, taking Bastamore. Then Setcon Alpha and the Draken 3rd Fleet split off to take Fedemir, Mudastram, and Jinnum. The remaining forces push on to Brelix. They are able to push back the defenders at that location. Remaining attacks occur at Kiram and Sinrax. The Sinrax attack is pushed by the Federation 2nd and Federation 4th fleets. They are repelled by a defense force of the Dominion 9th Fleet and Dominion 7th Battle Group. The attack fails. The remaining offensives, led by Korax's 1st Fleet, attack Kiram and overwhelm the battle group defending there. And the strategic operation ends at that point.
Okay.
Following attacks take Saldar and some of the surrounding systems for a little bit.
Now here's a question. I remember. Okay, so we participated in three systems. We were attacking the first system. Here, let me find Repit Saw in the notes here. Repit of the Saw to making. Okay, so the first one, I assume was Hokrai. I don't know though. That was when we went up against one of the like orbital defense platforms or whatever, and then Nixus almost
Hokrai wouldn't have had that.
got himself killed. Okay, so then we
Here, I
engaged
think
a
I
passenger
have
then.
the Repit Saw maps. Okay. So Repit Saw 2 is Vacadril. Repit Saw 3 is Bastamore. I think you guys.
What is Vacad? Oh wait, what?
Vacadril is one of the staging
So
grounds.
this was map 2, and this was map 3. Where was map 1?
Repit Saw Vacadril. Repit Saw 1 is not named. Let me see if I can ID it from what the map looks like. This is Tessera.
Why were we fighting in Vacadril if?
It might have been a staging ground map.
Okay.
One sec. Dune's Quest. Syndrome. Where the fuck did you restore to? Repit Saw 1 is a nebula. Event Horizons chilling. Dreadus
Event
Station.
Horizon.
So
Suspicious.
Repit Saw 1 looks like a staging ground. You got Nebula, you got Event Horizon, and you got the flagships of look like the other fleets involved.
Okay.
Repit Saw 2. Oh, so Vacadril was retaken.
Oh. Okay.
So Vacadril was in enemy hands originally.
Do you have the
and was
map? Like,
retaken.
can you show us the map?
Yes, I can. It is probably very outdated and weird looking, but here's Vacadril.
Pap told me a fucking bunch of stories about some of this shit, and woo, it was a ride
What, of Repit Saw?
Oh no, I meant
of early space D&D.
Can you show us the map that we fought at, like us with our ships?
Oh,
I think we did Battle
probably
Zone 1 or
not.
something. Because
This
we
was
were doing
before
like
I
high level
named
first.
my maps well.
Oh.
Let's see if we have a Vacadril map. It might have been Sector Conquest 1. Let's see what this is. This might be it. That's an Akari Warfleet. No.
We met the first Wolfsbane in Operation Rapid Sub, but I think that was in stage 2.
Alpha Site 1, Badlands 1, Briggle, Brack, Bish.
I'm only 20 orders of magnitude short of being rank 1 in this stupid fucking game. In one of the metrics. And by 20 orders of magnitude, I mean
Rokon.
20,000 orders of magnitude.
Looks
But don't
like
worry, in that time I've advanced 8,000 orders of magnitude.
no. If I have it, it's named something I can't identify.
Is there no thumbnail on the things?
Stage 2. Well, there's Oh, yeah. What are the fucking battle areas called? Battle Zone 3. Maybe they're in B. Areas. Phoenix.
You should rename the maps, by the way, if you find them and figure out what they are.
Dawn. Dawn Hard, Dawn Mead. What is Dawn Hard, Dawn Mead?
Hard combat zone, medium
Yeah, but what is
combat zone.
Dawn? Is this Crimson? Was there a Crimson Dawn map? Did you guys take place in Crimson Dawn?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did.
But we didn't do it based off of fighting ships. We did it based off of 30-minute turns in strategic combat.
Oh, well, it looks like I had maps prepped for you guys to fight.
Interesting.
We decided not
did
to fight the enemy while we had 0 Arcana.
Dawn Hard. No, Dawn Hard is... This is a combat map. You guys fought here.
Oh, let me see.
There's a bunch of, like, Scalera. This is the fucking EMP map.
Let me see.
This is Dawn Hard. This is the EMP wave map.
Oh, this isn't Crimson Dawn. This is Dawn Breaker.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, wait, can you go back to that?
Why?
I want to see something.
Okay.
What?
Neominius Umbra.
Oh, Neominius Umbra. That's
Yeah, he shortened the name to Umbra eventually. So, wait, I was not done looking. Oh my God. Why do you even have to take us?
Fine. Let me know when you're done.
Just leave us here.
Or
So then, this was not the first.
where is Bagall?
The first time I joined combat was the first time Indagath was in. Oh, it was.
This is
Okay,
this was the first.
This is.
Hey.
I see.
Bagall.
That's why I was, because I didn't remember. I remembered there being more rocks, but I
They
guess the
fucking
rocks got
destroyed
slurped.
or something.
Badlands.
Adam fucking killed most of them with Zyforges, actually.
City or
Like 2 of them got slurped in.
good.
I think there were 6 in total, or no, 8 in total, and then like a couple of them got slurped, and then Adam Zyforged a couple others.
Ferrum, Escolia, Highwood. Deck 2.
Deck 2. Oh, probably from.
Okay. Here, I think that looks right.
Let's take a look.
Where did you restore to? Nowhere. You have restored to nowhere.
Nope.
Where?
He named something Artemis.
Who named
Did
something
I?
Artemis?
Nixus. There's a Beepus named Artemis on the map.
Oh,
Interesting.
yeah, he sold that one kind of quick, I think.
I just don't remember that at all.
You got a third
Battle
one.
Area 1. Oh my god.
What? Let's see.
What in the holy shit is this map?
Let's
I
see.
think this is the correct map,
Let's take
but
a look.
it hurts my eyes.
Let's see it. Yes.
I think this is Repetsa.
Yes. Yeah, because this is the first encounter with the Wolfsbane, and that's why that's yeah, because you gave comp token access to Wolfsbane.
Yeah, 69, 420.
Yeah, so this I think is Repetsa. There's some like Cryon ships in the GM layer.
What stage
Galactica's
was
Is
in
this
this?
ER
though.
Pillar 05?
That's 09.
That's 09. What the fuck? Which one is 05?
05 was a tiny little clipper thing that got vaporized by Iritrex.
By
Delicious.
Iritrex?
Yeah, Iritrex killed one of my clippers the first time we met him.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was this thing where you have to go into the ion clouds to find like Ragnar's planet or whatever, and then we're going through the ion clouds, and then Iritrex fucking comes out of the clouds, sees us as a threat, and fucking vaporizes one of my ships, and is like, okay, well I guess we surrender.
I see.
And then he led us to the planet.
So I have the other combat maps here.
Yes, let's see him.
Okay. So that is called Area 1 Fight.
Rename it.
Let's see. Oh yeah, the pings are named Battle Zone 1. So you went to the threat level high with part of the Draken First Fleet to take on orbital defenses.
Yeah, this is where Nixus almost died. So this was in the Wolfsbane fight, actually. He fucking, like, jumped over here and had, like, 16 fucking squads of bees, of bombers, just start shooting him because he put up barrier point defense here, and they all just went behind him and shot him.
Okay. This is Battle Area 3 Fight.
Yeah, this is the one we abandoned. Or no, this isn't the one we abandoned.
Well, there's still a lot of
going on
living
here?
ships. So
Night
you-
Viper. What?
What?
Night Viper.
Oh, interesting. The Dominion had it first.
Yeah, no, this is the one we abandoned. Yeah, because this is the one that we were in the middle of fighting, and then we got the call that Nebula was under attack.
Oh my god, fucking Hex is being bad again. It's like vertically, if you go 2 hexes, it's fucking 1.5 hex. But horizontally, it's 2 hex.
Yeah, okay,
Like,
okay.
these are arrows of similar length. And watch this. This is why I don't use hexes anymore, Babs.
Yeah, I know. I am aware. I am aware of the bad.
Why do you need to go, like, 2x versus 2x? It's like, if I make a
don't know.
fucking drawing here.
But anyway, I thought,
Oh yeah, because this is a map where the asteroids were evil.
yeah. I thought, well, take us to the Nebula fight one. Where we were fighting like the Orthani there. They had their hunter things, their werewolves or whatever. Should have Nebula and Galactica on the map. And
yeah,
maybe
but that map was
your
probably
ships.
called something special. Do you know where that took place?
It was wherever Nebula retreated to, or not retreated to, just didn't go ahead. So if we were taking back Vicadril, and then our second battle was in Bastamore, then it probably was either like in Hokrai or Vicadril again, because when we were going to this one, we got the call that Nebula was in trouble, so then we backtracked because Nebula got fucked by a bunch of ECM stuff, so it had to stay behind.
Hokrai or let's see.
Why aren't there?
Didn't really
This is what I mean by early Space D&D was seemed to have been a fucking drug trip.
What do you mean? I have a map called Quest Thingy. Good.
What is Quest Thingy? I want to see what Quest Thingy
I'm gonna
is.
find out what is Quest Thingy.
Take us there. Take us there.
Where did you restore to?
Quest Thingy.
What is Quest Thingy? I want to know. It's something apparently that makes me blind. Where the fuck?
I too have an interest in obtaining knowledge of what this fabled quest thingy is.
Quest Thingy. Yes. Okay, this is Quest Thingy. What is this? Oh, this is that time you guys committed genocide and killed civilians.
Except nobody knows that we killed civilians,
Yeah.
including us.
Why are there these white clipper or the white cruisers here, the pirate ones?
Because those are the Dominion-backed pirates that had the flux missiles.
Oh yeah, right. Is this a governor's
Wow,
planet?
flux
This
missiles
isn't
back in the
governor's
day must have been
planet.
pretty savage because they still do 2d10 per missile to the subsystem.
Yeah, they were very
mostly
scary.
had less of them.
They were what?
They were very scary.
Yeah, but Coin said something of them.
Typically, ships had less of them.
Yeah, I do remember them
I
running
see.
out.
Okay, so it's
Quest
not
thingy.
Battle Area 4. This is Battle Area 4. I don't remember this fight.
Let me see
Why
here.
the Pew Pyramid?
This was
Why the Pew Pyramid?
this was orbital defense dodgeball. This was
It
the
seems
first
to
one
be
that
Nova Bomb dodgeball.
No, those were actual transports, I think.
this was the first round that that Xeno joined for.
Yeah,
we were
observe
just
the
fucking
saucer.
tracking all along here. There were like some lurfs positioned here. There were like a bunch of lurfs over here and stuff, and it was just really hard to get there because there's just like an infinite fucking supply of fucking the bad of orbital defense cannon things just shooting us.
Let's see. Would it be Sidir?
Sidir is not in this star cluster though. Hey, look, it's Tiny Patrick.
Kari Questar. Alpha Site 1. Alpha Site.
Is that Tiny Patrick?
It's Tiny
Babylon,
Patrick.
Bagel? Bagel?
Bagel. Let me
No.
see if I can find Bagel.
I don't know where Bagel is.
Bagel.
It's
Biggity
apparently a
baggity
big enough
bagel.
thing. It had 3 maps.
Bagel. Oh, that's an Akari space, I bet.
It had 3 maps. And then
No.
Baltris had 3 maps.
Bagel is not in Akari space that I can see.
Is it in the west? That might be part of the Ghost Signal.
Oh yeah, let me check here. Bag, biggity bag, bagel, biggity bag, bagel.
No.
Bagel, big bag, bagel.
No.
Not seeing it.
The
I remember
track?
the name Bagel.
It had 3 maps, so it's apparently a fairly important thing.
Bagel.
BSG. What is BSG 24? BSG 24. Oh. I don't-
Man, fucking void shields back in the day. Delicious.
Doing one tick void shields actually meant something.
I am not finding Bagel.
Dargan?
Dargan.
Is that
Dargan.
anything?
It
It doesn't look like anything in Shadow.
Well, you can just pull the map out and we can take a look.
I would love to know what the fuck madness it does when I restore these maps and places it somewhere random.
Bagel.
Dargan. This Dargan. There is Bucephalus, a cargo container, Indigath, and a
Oh,
greatest
that's
mark.
in that is in Akari space. That's on the Akari southern border. Yeah,
Okay,
here's
so
Bagel.
it's
It's in
probably
Akari
gonna be
space.
like for
I guess that
Defector
was when we were doing Marillion stuff.
Yeah, that's when we were looking for the weird tachyon
engage
signatures.
at range, engage at station. I think that's Felia?
Felia.
Fuelia? Is that anything? Goldblade.
Felia.
Mears? Was it? Could it be Mears?
Mears sounds familiar. What
That's
are we-
the Forge world in Akari space,
Oh,
I think.
Yes, it is. It is. Yeah.
got
Felia is
Marillion-
also. So these are all the things from when we were putting down the tracking beacons or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just looking at maps that are just named the star system name, and then I have all the Marillion maps which are actually organized. Nebula report. That
Sounds
sounds
promising.
right. There is the Draken flagship, Nebula with some Beepuses and some interdictor crap. Yeah, I think this is
Let me
it,
take
but
a
it's
look.
like pretty aftermathy.
Oh,
There's a lot of ships here.
What? Fuck.
You got Galactica, Nebula, the Draken flagship, a pile of dead things. There's a werewolf
Interesting.
in the GM layer.
oh.
This is in the GM layer.
What is its health bar?
Yeah, but this isn't where we were fighting with Nebula though. We were fighting on a gas giant map.
Why is fucking Damocles here?
I don't know. It is,
Because
though.
you were showing it off.
Its health bar is super not correct. All of these health bars are super wrong.
Well, I mean, there's been like 5 health bar related balance updates since then, probably.
Yeah. Let's see. Nimbus?
Nimbus. Let me see Nimbus. Nimbus. Nimbus sounds like one of these names down.
Do I have
here.
access to anything on this map?
Nimbus is one of the Akari maps.
Okay.
I have access to Hestia.
Operation Phoenix? No.
What wasn't that?
Pythia 2 puzzle thing?
The fuck is
Pythia
that?
I think that's the map. That's the teleport map.
Oh.
Raxum? ring any
Raxum
bells?
is another Akari map, I think. Yeah. it
Rift
is.
location.
Rift location.
That one I think I know. Wasat?
Wasat is.
Where sat?
WASAT?
Wasat. Yeah, that's one of the Marillion things.
Okay. 5 maps for the Dream. I have a map called The Gas Giant, parenthesis copy.
It might be
Take us
that
there.
for.
Take us there.
Yeah, it might be that for the Nebula thing because we had the fight with Nebula versus the Orthani was over a gas giant.
The Gas Giant, parenthesis copy. There is...
Oh.
This is Wyleus.
Ah,
Yeah, okay,
this
never
is
mind.
where Mance Raider.
He looks a little bigger.
Or no. This is where
Mance
we met
Raider is in
Eldrathane.
the Mance Raider is in the GM layer, and so is Defiance. This is when Defiance tried to kill Mance Raider, I think.
Yeah.
Here's the
okay.
shield to block those.
You have to block the fucking archangels.
Okay. What was the last one?
Why is Eartrek so fucking big on this one?
And that's not Eritrex. That's
That's Skull
Eritrex's
Ragnar.
dad.
Yeah.
Oh.
That one has like 5 times the health bar or something.
Let's see. Pre-health bar updates, this guy has how many sig figs? 9 million health and 500,000 shields.
Smells like just 10 times Eritrex's current health bar.
Yeah, probably.
Delicious and nutritious.
Treasure in the Ice. Vakon. Vokkon.
Vakon, let me see here. Vokkn? You say KK?
Vokkon.
Vokkon. Yeah, that's
Looks like-
Marillion's thing.
Okay. Shit ton of Wyleus crap, and that's all the ones that are named. I have a bunch that have literally no name, and then a bunch that are just copy, and then a couple that are copy, parenthesis, copy again.
Oh no.
So I suspect it's in there somewhere.
Delicious.
Do you want to try to sort through that, or is this not that important?
Name all of my character sheets.
Can you take
that
can you
kind of
take us
stuff?
back to the place where Wolfsbane was?
Oh, I re-archived that.
Oh my
Oh.
god, that fucking map was an eyesore.
I need to look at something on that map. Oh goodness,
I've been
why is there just
re-archiving
black
these
here?
behind you.
Why did you not rename them at the very least? Or I hope you did.
I haven't.
Oh my
What?
goodness.
Well,
Are these
well,
maps you care about? Like, why?
No, it'll just be easier to go through them again without having to open them up and find them or whatever every single time.
Oh. You guys just want to go through for an hour and look at all these maps and try to give them better names?
I mean, I would
Yeah,
I would be
guess.
down for it if I knew what 3/4 of them were, but I don't think I will.
Oh.
But
I don't know, I've
I
been
don't
here
think
for
I
all
will
of
know
them.
what they are. Yeah,
Okay,
Paps
here,
has.
I'll rename
did,
this one
you
to
know.
Defiance tries to kill Mance Raider.
I don't know what that was like. Or maybe like put in parentheses like battle at Waleus aftermath or something.
There are 4 of those.
Oh no.
Okay,
What?
I'm just gonna go from the top. This is a random unnamed one.
Good.
I don't know what this is.
So we got the
It's an
Cryan Third Fleet, first battle group. This I
This is an
think this is
Akari
Operation
attack on a-
Dawnbreaker.
Where is there a pulsar in Cryan space?
Let me open up the map. Let's see here.
I've heard some interesting stories regarding the party and pulsars. That's when fucking Adam put on a Russian accent and to the crying.
Is this a
This is Aglisils.
Interesting.
So I guess maybe we're trying to take it
Interesting.
back, or maybe we were defending it from
I
an
don't
attack.
remember it falling at any point. That must be a
It
defense.
must be. We must be. Yeah, defend Aglisils, Aglicilles, or whatever.
Okay. Rename that to Defense of I don't know how to pronounce that.
Agliciles. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, here, give me GM power and I'll sort through these for you.
Oh yeah. It's super gonna happen.
I would rename the ones I know. I'd probably
Can you
do
put
other
us
shit.
back on the one with the fucking H made of wolfsbanes and Barrier
Can
point
you
defense
remember
while you're-
what that was called? And yes.
like Battle Sector 1 or something like that.
Fuck are you? What is this? What is this?
What is what?
I just opened a random map and there's just. Oh,
Bring us-
this is Wrath of the Forgotten King.
Bring us with you. Wait, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, that was the Operation Alba Ignis in Tyrathian space.
It's renamed.
We actually called that Operation Alba Ignis.
Apparently.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, unless
I'm
there
pretty
was
sure most people voted for Operation Poggers, but okay.
No, that was
I
a
don't
different
care.
one. Operation Poggers was against the RSE.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
And Nix
does
got
not
so
like
angry about it.
that. Nixus does really not like that.
I hate Poggers. I hate Poggers so much. Fine. I guess you are my little Pog champ.
I have a couple maps that are already prepped for Void Runner fights, apparently.
Find the thingy.
Which one?
Battle Zone 1 or something like that.
Okay, one sec.
I need to search for something on the map. I think I may have left something there.
Let's see. I think I need to refresh that.
Perhaps we're gonna have to ask you to read your DMs.
Okay. Where'd you go? Here's Battle Area 1 fight.
Yeah, okay, let me see here. Interesting. Interesting, very interesting. I don't remember who all was here for this. Looks like Demon was here. Com had his other thing here. Because he wasn't a player character this way. He was a Wolfsbane. And then Nixus was here.
Are there any tokens
was
in the
here.
GM layer here?
Yeah, a bunch.
A bunch.
Can see.
Are there any that
one
we
sec.
can see? Yeah.
I'm going through a couple of the maps and renaming them while you guys are doing this. Let's see. It looks like BSG 75 is over here.
Over where? Can you pull him out of
Over
the
where?
GM layer?
I have.
Okay. What the heck kind of
Oh.
Galactica looking?
Yeah, that's the super old Galactica image.
That's the OG
I remember
thing,
seeing it in balance updates.
There's
that image.
some Cryan things, and then there's some Dominion things.
Wait, why
Alrighty.
was
Yep.
why was Galactica
I don't know why
on
there's
this
double
map?
Galactica, but
They weren't even in this combat encounter, were they? I don't think.
I don't know. I had their tokens here for some reason.
Bruh, their fucking health bar has like doubled.
Yeah, easily.
Interesting. Where
The health
was
bar is
BSG
different.
75 during Operation what's it face?
Repetsa, I have
Yeah.
no idea.
I didn't see
Fucking-
them on the
dude.
map.
Why is the health bar different on the two Galacticas?
I don't know. I don't know.
And why does that one have? Oh, it has Warp Forge up, I guess.
Oh yeah, okay. So Here's a question.
And then there's an Oblivion continuum next to Demon.
Wait, what?
There's this I normally use for Oblivion continuums. I don't know.
Oh,
here.
no, so that was Warp Fire, because Destiny threw up the Warp Storm thing, and then whenever anyone would come in through a warp aperture, that would show up.
Hmm. Yeah. Holy shit, this map fucking lags me.
Yeah, you can get rid of the map again, I guess.
What was it that you needed from that map?
This.
What, the H made of hacks?
No, there's an Archangel in the H. Which, that's why we made the H, was to hide the Archangel.
Oh.
Bruh, you didn't tell me about that.
Well, I forgot that we did that. Oh, do you have any of the original Prospector map things? Like with the fucking Pizza Planet thing, and the
Okay, I have
The
seen
original
Pizza
Lulu?
Planet somewhere.
I actually do.
I have seen the Pizza
here.
Planet somewhere. I
This
don't know
one-
if it was
this
in
one
an
has
image.
the SpongeBob.
the Bungeborb, yes, Bungeborb and Patrick. Where's Bungeborb? You do not see Mr.
I
Borb.
suspect in the GM layer.
Oh, do you not see it?
No,
Then it is in the GM.
Not.
Here, I'll fetch it.
very much unfortunate.
There you go.
Yes, Bungeborb. See, that's what I was talking about. He got really stretched. Bungeborb. I am Bungeborb.
What
And
the fuck?
there's Patrick, which is we called
Map I
those
have not
bioships
archived.
Patrick's
That,
because
that I have kept around. I don't know why, but I have.
and that's why Patrick is called Patrick, is because I thought he was a starfish, so I drew a Patrick star on him.
Alari Quest Aftermath. Oh, just that can get archived.
Oh, okay. So speaking of
Larry
prospectors
Quest.
or whatever.
Maybe I need that. Huh?
So you remember that let's see. No, it wasn't Prospect. It was okay, so after oh, what was it? Gates of Wrath. When we helped Janeway fucking kill off the Sons of Chaos, and then Adam crashed whatever his first ship was, his strike cruiser. Arbiter. He crashed Arbiter into the station and got Javelin out of that. When we were done, like when we got promoted for that, but I don't remember entirely. There was some box thing.
Can you be more specific than
Somewhat
there was
okay.
some
So
box
when we were
thing?
going back to our ships, someone gave Tristan like this fucking like metal box thing, and then we never found anything out about that.
No, you did. That was your first intro to the prospectors. What happened to that box was you talked to the prospectors back then, like, oh, we're but simple merchants, and got a key for that box. And inside the box was a biotech and a biomass crate.
Oh yeah, because that's when we were asking about, and then the guy fucking chopped it out of his arm.
Yeah, that was a weird thing.
Where did...
Wait, so why did they give you the box if we didn't even know about them yet?
This box, what did it come from?
I don't. It was sent to Tristan by an unknown person who I don't think the party ever learned about. It was an NPC, Naveed, was gonna have be like a super shady person that you guys talk to a bit more. That was gonna be like a spy, but I didn't like his character, so
spy?
I never ran with it.
A spy?
Oh
What, you
yeah,
mean like the
he put
prospector spies?
no, because the guy. Okay, so when we were going, at some point, like right after finding the box thing or whatever, right? Fucking Tristan finds like this metal disc thing attached to his uniform.
Yeah, I was being spied on by the dude.
Were you though?
Yeah,
What?
he put a tracking device on me, but I found it.
On your uniform?
Yeah.
That is the worst place for a tracking device ever.
Yeah, like I don't know what Naveed was doing.
That's like only what you. That's like shit you only find in or in D&D universes. Tracking people with their fucking uniforms.
D&D. Oh, I see how it
No,
is.
I meant D&D.
I
not
see how
Space
it
D&D.
is.
No, it's like the same thing. Like how like our fucking admirals are like, we're getting fucked over here, and then like it takes us an hour to get to them, and we happen to get to them in the nick of time. It's like that shit only happens in D&D. On your uniform, that's that's really dumb. That's like he wanted you to find it.
I think he did.
And then we just never encountered him again. Well, I guess because
Well, yeah, because
like Naveed just
Naveed stopped
fucking
being a
stopped
DM,
DMing.
and I didn't like the character.
Yeah.
So then retcon maybe?
What? No.
No. Okay. I found another combat map. What? 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 What are you two giggling about? What are you two giggling about?
I was just sending a really funny meme.
Doubt. What are you giggling about?
I'll send it to you. I'll text it to you because. Where are you on my phone? What did I call you in my phone? This is it.
I am pressing X to doubt that that's
Yeah,
what
I sent you the meme. I sent you the meme. I find that so funny. Like I just spent $50 buying food for coin or for paps.
Hmm.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
All right. Oh my god, that is a funny one.
Behold my rock collection, a fine edition. Interesting. I don't know why I archived some of these maps. Like they're just trash.
I just got a message. I just got a message. Wonder who it's from. It's from your mom. Oh, hello, son.
Bruh, what did you actually send him?
I can't breathe.
Fine, keep your secrets.
I think I will.
Minus Brad.
Oh my god, I need like some fucking water or something, dude. Oh my god.
What did you actually send him?
Me?
Yeah. What did you actually get sent?
He didn't. I sent Paps, and he just sent me a bunch of thinking emoji.
Doubt.
That's literally our DMs.
Doubt.
I'll send you a fucking screenshot.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, yeah, okay. So, before we got sidetracked to looking at maps, we were trying to look at what was it? Strategic combat. What if you can't find the orders from strategic combat?
What the fuck is this?
What do you remember happening? Because for a while we didn't even look at it. Oh, this is Com meeting with Artemis. And they
Why is Destiny here?
because Destiny
the
was quote unquote
Destiny
destroyed.
Destiny was dead.
Yeah. And that was when they were faking Destiny dying.
Yeah, Destiny was killed by Dominion, except actually Destiny was go back to Arcadia for repairs and join Alpha Fleet. Oh my god. This one's a big map that also burns my eyes because the background is so bright.
And the background's also very low poly. Or not low poly, just low resolution.
It should be my same, like, standard Nebula one. You just have to give it a sec to load.
Perhaps. Maybe I will give it several secs.
We'll say coin at some point while reviewing things that were happening. We think we have slightly narrowed down the traitor.
Okay, now what the fuck is this?
Oh, so we were tracking down the missing energy transports, and we found a bunch of void runners. So we opened a gate to scan through it, and we put up barrier point defense so that they wouldn't shoot missiles through at us.
I see. Why did I archive that instead of deleting it?
Good question. Why did you do that in the past, coin?
What the fuck is this map? Call that on was already in something. Just hope I never have to deal with that again.
Hey,
Oh. Hey, look what I found.
Oh, good.
Do you have the map?
This quest line actually gives me fucking PTSD. Dude. Fucking Warlock, man. Oh, well, this is the 1v1.
Speaking
This
of
was
fucking
pretty
Warlock, huh?
uneventful. Yeah, pro tip, I could have either killed his guns before he got to stack 2 or his engines.
Oh, God. Lucky.
Anyway, Colin, do you happen to have the first encounter with the Void Runners when we were running to Akari space escorting Win?
The one with the Heartstone went all weird?
Did it go all weird?
Isn't that the one where, like, the Heartstone froze space and then, like, some stuff happened?
What?
I know that's incredibly descriptive, but...
Yes, that is the one. And by
Yeah.
that I mean I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I don't fucking
Okay,
know
here-
either.
I think I have a map that even Paps can't identify.
Okay.
You
Show me.
ready?
Yeah. Was it just
You
empty?
want to make any bets about whether or not you'll be able to identify this?
Is it just going to be completely empty?
Why is this archived? Why? Why?
What the fuck is it called?
Untitled.
Coin's brain.
It's untitled. It's just that.
Interesting.
I don't understand. Here, you guys want some minor spoilers?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
There you go.
Fuck!
What?
It's Theron's house. Is this an actual spoiler? I'm about to take a screenshot.
What?
It's from an upcoming quest line. I think it's technically spoilers.
Okay, never mind then. I have canceled the
Okay.
screenshot.
Here is one I would like to see if you have. Okay, I don't know what this one is.
You haven't seen it.
Oh.
What the fuck is this?
A Void Runner combat encounter.
Yeah.
Um,
Is this? No, this is very.
No.
Why is there a fucking orb mother?
Why is there an orb mother here?
Mini Man's Raider?
Like, I
There's
can
Orb
tell
Mother, there's Grey Ghost, there's another Spectre class, and then there's that. I think that's.
And
just
there's a
part of the
whole
Spectre.
fucking group of ships here, right?
Huh?
There's
Yeah,
a whole fucking stealth
that
group
has a
here.
Spectre class and a bunch of other stealth crap. Just gonna tag that defector and archive it. Copy. And wow. I'll let you guess on what this is from.
The defector.
The map's name is Copy.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's getting deleted. Okay, I now officially have no maps that are archived that have no name.
Okay.
They all have names.
You put the fucking like quest line on them, right? For the names somewhere. Like
No,
the
I just dealt with
defector
all the
tag
ones that
map.
were called untitled or copy. The ones I have gone through and you have identified, I have named accordingly.
Okay. All right. Can you see if you can find oh no. It's a nebula map. It's got one of the OG Battlestar Nebula battle or not Nebula fucking Supernova battle stars, and then it's got all of us around it and Void Runners.
Do you know
What the fuck?
what quest line this was in, or what
It
system it
was
was in?
running through the Badlands. We were escorting Wynn to Akari space. It was
I think I can do that. There are a bunch of maps called Western Badlands.
okay. It was after the first time travel thing, and we had a piece of the Heartstone, and we were going to Akari space, I think.
Western Badlands. What are you? Liz? Or fight?
Quick question: who gave us the actual ghost signal? The most recent one where
Okay. Well, welcome to the map. This is the map. It's called Western Badlands.
Pabs.
Hmm.
Do you remember who gave us the ghost signal? The one after Chancellor.
The ghost signal. What the fuck?
We got the call over QComms, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Who?
You got it from, I think, Korax or Ostara.
Junior. Wait, what?
The ghost signal was sent out by Korax Jr., but I think you got the quest ghost signal.
No. I'm talking about, like, you said the ghost signal is a type of signal that's used by Black Ops groups, and that wasn't the name of the quest because it was called.
I think the quest was called.
It was called the Ghost Signal Eastern Badlands. Yeah. So who did we get that from? And if it was not from the original sender, who sent it?
I think you got it from Korax or Ostara.
Those are the people we have QComms to.
If you wait a bit, I am fairly certain that one I still have the event notes for. Western Bat. Okay, well this is.
I would sort of like to know. Yeah.
Hey, look what I found.
What? Oh
The OG
yeah, one of
Western
the OG
Badlands
maps.
Because I can't remember who sent it to us. Because I'm trying
Oh
to
yeah, go back to the
reconcile.
other map.
I'm trying to
one that you just
reconcile
came
because I remember it not.
Go back to what?
the one that we just came from.
The OG Badlands
Yeah,
map?
yeah.
I re-archived it.
Oh, never mind.
Because I remember there being something weird about that message. It was either that it like wasn't from BSG 75, other than the fact that it was a distorted QComms message.
Okay, so it was none of the Western Badlands maps. Do you happen to know the system?
It would have been
It would have been in Void Runner space.
Roscan, or QAST. No, Roscan. So it would have been either Roscan, Castan, or well, actually,
Can you put the names in Space D&D or something?
yeah.
Dude, this is so fucking long in Space D&D history that I have no idea what was happening.
Yeah, this is
Those are
super
the
before you
two
joined.
Void Runner systems along the path. But I guess this may have been on the path originally. Not entirely sure how far the
What may
Kieran
have?
Dusk clan. This path from Fed space to Akari space. So I'm not entirely sure which of these systems was originally in the Kieran Dust Clouds on the Stellaris map, because it was like almost a 90% match to just the background color. Could have been Tadaska.
I'm going to point out, Riddick is pretty fucking intelligent. Because when he said in the most recent thing, he was like, no, the NSC are totally patrolling our space. Look at this patrol we did and killed some Void Runners in front of Secon Delta. If he'd used like any other footage with any other like any other group that's alive, they would totally be like, that happened 3 weeks ago. But he's using that because he thinks we're smart enough to not say that.
Also, you guys low-key have the ability to be anywhere at any time.
What's that
Well, it's
fucking
not like
meme?
random fucking people in the
they're
Western Badlands really know that. Like,
concerningly punctual, whatever that means. Wow, the boss said he was be sending someone out here. He said he was concerningly punctual, whatever the heck that means.
Engage at range. Oh, I have my fucking old ass strategic combat maps, the Fed Combat God map. With all the fleets and weird shit.
The what?
That's some fucking old strategic combat.
the fuck your mom map? Damn,
My
I
old
have
strategic
a bunch of
combat
those.
maps were the travel maps, but it was like that and then parenthesis God, and then it had the fleets and all the logistics shit written on it.
What? Yeah, you know, I'm not entirely sure.
Crystal? Is it part of the crystal? Sure. What are you?
What was Corellia doing in the beginning of the campaign?
Yeah, because, okay, so you said that the traitors have been doing traitory things from the start of
Yeah.
the campaign, but we weren't even looking at the strategic combat map for a while. Like, it was there, but we weren't really paying attention to it, I guess.
Yeah, like, according to what
So we don't
Paps
even
has
have, like,
told me,
notes on
we
what was
barely
happening.
even knew who the fleet admirals were. Like, I guess we would have known in character because we work for them, but, like, in terms of the campaign, they hadn't been introduced. Like, who the fleet admirals were.
Yeah, which leads me to continue to believe that it's Sparrow, because Sparrow's the only one that, like, we really got a name for as they were doing something suspicious, in that they got themselves encircled in crying space really fast.
I agree. That makes our like out of game suspicion for Sparrow the high, because
Because he's
we
the
don't
only
know
one we
that
remember
tip
doing
in
something, like, really long
yeah,
ago.
we don't know that tip in character. Or yeah, like Corellia is high on the list in character, but out of character we don't know. Like in character we don't know the tip since it's been in the beginning of the campaign. So out of character we think it might be Sparrow, right?
Yeah.
Because he's been around since the beginning of the campaign.
Jundias? Is that anywhere near?
Jundias. Let me see here. J Jundias. J Jundias. Yes, maybe. I think so. Let me check my. No, that is not. That's rebellious. Let me look around here, see if I can find Jundias. Jundias, 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 Jundias. Jundias, Jundias, Jundias. Jundias. Jundi, Is, Jundi,
Oh,
Jundi, Is,
good.
Jundias. Jundias,
Sec, I'm gonna
Jundias,
refresh roll
Jundias.
20. Everything's starting to freeze up.
Jundias, 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 Jundias.
If it's nowhere near, you can ignore it.
Yeah, I'm not even finding Jundias.
Skola, here I am.
Battlestar, can you find
Inspection,
Jundias?
Night Riders 1, or a fact, pirate boss battle. I think select conquest, Sidir? No.
Wait,
Please,
what's
break
fact?
combat. Fact?
Yeah.
That's
Pretty
a
sure this is the
sector
super
in
OG map.
Let me see it.
Fact is a sector in.
No, I know where it is, but let me see it.
Oh, this map is fucking ancient.
Let me see it.
Holy shit. This is like OG.
Hey, there's Hebrosky. Yeah, look, here's Hebrosky. Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Got OG Arcadia.
No, that's not Hebrosky. That's coffee.
What?
Coffee's
You
shit.
wormhole son of a
Yeah,
bitch?
yeah.
What?
Okay, so this was the wormhole research station. It actually wasn't in Sidir, which I really didn't think it was because that didn't make any fucking sense for it to be there because we weren't even operating that area of space.
No, this isn't that wormhole station. Fact is somewhere else. Fact is the one near the matter decompressor.
Yeah, yeah.
This isn't the
Fuck you
research
mean?
station, the transport. That is Sidir.
So
Or no,
what's the
that is
Sidir map then?
this is like DYR. I'm gonna assume I misspelled it, and this is the one. Yes. Here is the OG, the first time you saw an Orthani ship map.
So where's the wormhole?
Oh,
that's
covered in
this.
drawings.
That's this. This is the wormhole. Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is the OG fucking
Why
big
are
meanie.
there so many fucking drawings?
Because we got bored because people were taking like 2 trillion-year-long turns. So Hebrosky and I just started drawing all over the map.
Yeah. Like Nixus was taking forever long turns from.
Yeah,
Surprise
wormhole. Here it
carrier
is.
bad.
Wormhole.
Yeah, the surprise carrier bad made me think that this was when Nixus had a carrier.
Surprise carrier bad? What? Where?
In the bottom left.
The green.
Oh, surprise carrier bad.
Were you GMing at this point, Coin?
No, that was an Avid. This is mission 1.
Good. Where the fuck was that?
Sidir.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't. The quest line was bringing stuff to Hakoya. We got ambushed at Sidir.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense because I was like, that doesn't make any sense that we were going there because that's where we found the big meanie and then we just ran away.
Bagal?
Bagal is Kare space. That's a Cerulean thing.
Okay. Beltris track. Conference room. Dargan, down hard deck one, Defector, Detras.
Is there any map that says like Void Runner or Nebula on it?
I'm looking. There wasn't anything obvious, so I'm just looking at Gas Giant, Golba, Green, Gas Giant, nowhere. And here's Massive. Moscot?
Moscot.
MOSCOT?
MOSCOT. MOS. That's a Cerulean thing.
Nebula Report was apparently something else. Nimbus? NEMBUS?
NEMUBS?
NEMBUS.
NEMBUS. NEMBUS. NEMBUS. I don't know what that is. Why don't you just open the map? Nimbus.
Yeah, I got up. Looks like it. I also have to go to like sleep now. Yeah.
Wait, okay, so
Nimbus.
you didn't really answer my question. What was Corellia doing at the beginning of the campaign?
Fuck. I don't know. I don't know what all the admirals are doing.
Interesting.
Okay, well, what was the traitor one doing?
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening. Like in the beginning of the game, Naveed was doing traitor stuff.
Wait, okay, so so here's the question, right? You said the traitor has been doing traitory things since the beginning of the campaign. Then you said Naveed was doing them, and you don't know what the admirals were doing in the beginning of the campaign. So, two truths and a lie. Let's play two truths and a lie, Paps.
Let's play. I'm really tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. Y'all can do
Let's
whatever.
play two truths and a lie, Paps. Which one do you think is wrong? Good night, Quinn.
Yeah, I hate you guys.
I think I know which one is
I
wrong.
love you, Zach.
Yeah,
Tristan's
Naveed is
the
not the traitor. Yeah, the Naveed is totally not the traitor.
Dude, bruh, that fucking
Or at least not in the beginning of the
Naveed was
campaign.
managing the traitor. Oh yeah, and then he had this character that I didn't like, and I didn't want to.
Yeah, it's totally Tristan. Holy shit.
I think maybe he wanted you to find it. Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, I was like, that's why I dropped that, is because I thought it'd be so fucking funny to dangle that in front of him. It's like, and you only do that if you want them to find it. He just doesn't say anything. He's just completely ignoring everything I'm saying. So funny. He does that whenever I write.
It's totally Tristan. It is totally Tristan. And I mean, that even makes sense from like a fucking story perspective as well. That like the friendly fucking person that the players meet at the beginning of the campaign that they like super trust with their lives is gonna be the fucking traitor guy.
Conveniently, the supernovas are in jeopardy whenever Secon Delta is not around. We super cannot let BSG 75 go to Dominion space. Not with Tristan in there. That is a bad idea. Very bad idea. Oh, my name is Tristan. I will suggest to Corax Jr. that BSG 75 is the most well-equipped caster fleet, except for like one with a shit ton of Dracoja. But yeah. Huygen is way better than a single Dracojan caster. We should totally be the one to go to the biggest and the baddest in all of the Osprey space. While there are 3 fleets on yeah. Also, Coin told me the fucking traitor has a character sheet, and the reason he's a traitor is a plot point. Or he or she. I don't know anything about how that relates to Tristan, but Tristan definitely has a fucking character sheet.
And the reason that they're a traitor is a plot point. Interesting.
Well, I don't know how that's related. You also totally didn't hear that from me because I'm pretty sure you aren't supposed to, but...
Yeah, I suppose not.
I can't remember...
It'd be pretty weird if it weren't a plot point as to why someone who's worked their way up the ranks is a traitor.
The traitor didn't have a character sheet. I think I might have asked if the traitor had a character sheet. I don't remember when he said that stuff to me.
He's told us that the traitor has a character sheet.
I don't remember when he said that stuff. The party might have been there when he said that stuff.
Very, very interesting. Okay, so we should come up with a list of reasons as to why, like a list of sus things that Tristan has done. But I guess you haven't ever really interacted with Tristan a whole lot because he hasn't been here since you joined, really. So I guess that list would be up to me to come up with.
I mean, some of the more recent stuff is kind of self-explanatory, but I mean, the biggest clue Marshall has is the message says it's cool. He's close to the Admiralty, and then fucking Coin is like, he's always saying like, which fleet admiral do you think is a traitor? Yeah, he's totally fucking giving us shit. It's totally not a fleet admiral. And whenever I ask directly, I'm like, oh yeah, do we even know the traitors at fleet admiral? He just doesn't say anything. He has avoided responding to that question every fucking time. He hasn't even said, you don't know. But she also does when I'm on a fucking hot trail.
The fucking hmms. Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm. And also, like, why would Worf only know how to contact the traitor if it wasn't a super sketchy way, like, for example, a mini QComs thing that's a metal disc that he only knows how to, like, get roundabout comms to. What do you know? And also, how was Worf ready to face us with the finest forces he had in his entire fucking fleet?
Okay. Also, here's
They're just chilling there at combat fucking readiness
here's
status.
something interesting, right? Here's something interesting, if I do say so myself, and I do. In the Destiny thing, Coin, as in Tristan, he didn't really try to stop Worf from leaving. So like we grappled Adam, and he was gonna try and grapple Worf and stop him from getting away, right? But guess who was conveniently parked on the opposite side of Destiny and couldn't grapple through it because it was an immobile object?
Wait, is that an actual thing?
Yeah. So we were trying to pull Destiny away, and we started to like rotate it or whatever, and then Coin ended up on not a side he could grapple Worf from. Which, that's not entirely that sus, but if he is the traitor, that's super sus. And also, the first time we met Worf, I was the only one to shoot his getaway ship. I don't entirely know why nobody else tried to shoot the getaway ship. Probably just because they were infinitely out of range because he was across the map and I was the only person who had missiles. But yes, he did not.
We should totally tell Korax that we think the traitor is either Korax Jr. or Tristan. The problem is, I don't exactly know how to tell him that we think it's his son.
Yeah.
Because, and I also suspect we'll have a fucking problem if we Truthstone Tristan and fucking Korax Jr. smells it and he's like, holy shit, they're Truthstoning people in my group.
Okay. Here's an idea then. Yeah, here's an idea. We gotta lead Tristan away from the group for a sec. And just be like, hey, come over here for a sec. We're gonna show you something.
We should ask Tristan to come to the Tandoka Cascade with us and try and get more Klein stars. He's never gotten a Klein. Oh wait, he got Prometheus.
He has Prometheus.
Hmm.
We need to.
We should ask him to come. We should ask him to come with us and bring Jingles along because Jingles is fucking first officer. And if Coin is like, "Why are you doing this?" We're like, "We're trying to equip BSG-75 with more casters before they go into the heart of Dominion space, and the party's getting 3 casters, so why wouldn't Tristan?" And then we do it in the Tandoka Cascade.
How long does it take to do it?
I don't know. It doesn't really say it has an activation time.
Right,
the question is whether or not the Tandoka Cascade would like us doing that.
Here's an option. Why don't we just, when we go to the Tandoka Cascade, right?
We just go somewhere else first because we don't want to be activating gates in a stealth location.
Yeah. No, that's fucking Infinity Brain. Or we could say we could have someone do the gateway who doesn't have proficiency in arcane gates. We could have like fucking Demon could do it or Zala could do it because they can only cast
to the warp,
and then we'd be like, yeah, we're going to the warp, then to the Tandoka Cascade. And
Yeah, because
then
it costs less juice.
yeah, and then we're like, while we're in the warp, then we do it. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. As long as we close the gate behind us.
Yeah.
The
That's
problem is, how would we? Okay, so
taps
contingency case part 1. Tristan is not the traitor, but Corax Jr. is, right? And Corax Jr. would be like super aggro at us for doing it. Why are you doing bad stuff? If fucking Tristan goes back to his ship and he's like, "Oh my god, they used a tooth stone on me. They think I'm the traitor." Then we somehow have to ask it to Corax Jr. while he's aggro. Or we just keep Tristan in the Tandoka Cascade for a bit. Like, oh yeah, we have a bunch of people we're trying to get Klein Stars with. And then we have someone fucking oh shit. We keep him there and then bring Hercules back. And then Hercules will be like, yeah, they're taking a while, so I came back. I wanted to start regen mode a little early. Even though he has a fucking defense 4 utility focus. Or defense 4 focus.
We could always just swap the arcane engines out, or swap a focus out real quick, and then swap it back later.
Yeah, we could. We could.
That'd be
I don't particularly want to get rid of mine, though. I kind of need some regen mode.
I could do it. The regen mode from Master Plan is like really not a lot. It's like plus 40 Arcana per hour or something.
That's way fucking more than mine is, so maybe I should be the one to do it.
Oh, okay.
Mine's plus 7.5.
Anyway, many much drugs.
I smell some. We do this later.
Yes, I have to pee, so.
All right. I guess it's just bedtime.
Yes, indeedy doody, indeedy pee pee poopy.
Oh my god.
Okay. Good night, Side.
Good night. Good night, Mom.